O king, and this is the decree of the Most High which has come upon my sovereign the king. They shall drive you from men. Your dwelling shall be with the beasts of the field, and they shall make you eat grass like oxen. Interesting, because the ox is pretty much another name for the same animal that they worship when they came out of Egypt, the golden calf. So how interesting that in the statue that Daniel interpreted for the king in Daniel 2, the head of gold was the king Nebuchadnezzar, but now he became like an ox, like a calf, but he was the gold, so now he is the golden calf, which shows that when a person falls in the sin of thinking to be a mighty one, or worshiping the Lord, which was the mighty one of Nebuchadnezzar, they are actually worshiping the golden calf, a false Elohim, and that's why they become like the calf. Therefore they become like animals, like beasts, like it happened with Nebuchadnezzar. That's why we must believe in the image of the Father, which is the Son, Yahushua, so that we may be humans, men. Because it is also written that in Yahushua there is no man or women. It's only one. So it is like going back to the time before Adam and Eve were separated into two. So this is the interpretation, O king, and this is the decree of the Most High which has come upon my sovereign the king. They shall drive you from men. Your dwelling shall be with the beasts of the field, and they shall make you eat grass like oxen. They shall wet you with the dew of heaven. And he's saying day, like the angels would make this happen. And also, perhaps even men would take him as an animal for some time. But they shall wet you with the dew of heaven, and 7 times shall pass over you, till you know, this is so important, till you know that the Most High rules in the kingdom of men and gives it to whomever he chooses. So even though he realized that the only mighty one was that of Daniel, he kept worshiping the Lord. He made an image to be worshipped through that statue. And therefore Yahweh took away his human mind for him to become like an animal, which was what he deserved for worshiping an animal who claimed to be the Most High. And this gives also a little bit of strength to an interpretation that I have mentioned previously regarding certain types of men who act like animals, who may not be as evil as some or all who will go to the lake of fire, but do not want to act like humans. So they may become animals when reality sets, because this reality is an illusion. That's why one day you can be in one job, the next day you can be in a different job. That's why things change. That's what I mean. In this world, things change. In the other reality, nothing will change ever. So in this reality, one thing may appear something and be other, because this is the reality of illusions, where people can lie. In the other reality, nobody will be able to lie, so everything will be completely real. So in this world, there are people who act like animals but look like humans. And we are seeing what Yahweh would do with those people, like he did with Nebuchadnezzar, for not realizing, for not accepting that Yahweh is the only, and he's the one who gave Nebuchadnezzar the power. But Nebuchadnezzar was given the credit to other one, and perhaps even to himself, for being so powerful in that kingdom. So that's why Yahweh has to take it from him, so that after 7 years he will finally give credit to the only one who deserves that credit. So they shall wet you with the dew of heaven, and 7 times shall pass over you, till you know that the Most High rules in the kingdom of men and gives it to whomever he chooses. This is so important. Not whomever the people choose through democracy. Not whomever is born of whoever was the king previously. No, Yahweh is the one who chooses the kings. That's it. Even those who have been evil, because the people, for whatever reason and sins they committed, deserve that type of rulership. So may Yahweh have mercy on us for what this world deserves, and which is the reason why they are receiving the beast as the world leader. So may Yahweh protect those who accept only Yahweh's kingship. And obviously respect whoever Yahweh chooses in the sense of his kingdom, in which we will be when the transformation happens. Verse 26. And inasmuch as they gave the command to leave the stump and roots of the tree, your kingdom shall be assured to you. So Daniel, and Yahweh is so good, Daniel is telling the king, even though you will be taken out for a while, 7 years, and you will be acting like an animal, still, when you come back to your senses, your throne will be there for you, because the roots won't be taken out. Inasmuch as they gave the command to leave the stump and roots of the tree, your kingdom shall be assured to you after you come to know that heaven rules. Until you come to know that heaven rules. That Yahweh rules, of course. So, it is not that Yahweh would punish Nebuchadnezzar with 7 years of being an animal. Pretty much his own actions turned him into an animal, and he wouldn't be able to recognize the Most High until 7 years passed. That's why Yahweh told him through a dream what would happen with him because of his own actions, and how he would take 7 years until he realized it. So, and inasmuch as they gave the command to leave the stump and the roots of the tree, your kingdom shall be assured to you after you come to know that heaven rules. After you come to know that heaven rules. Once you know heaven rules, heaven is the best, that heaven rules, then when you accept it, you will continue ruling